Alright, we got a new track from Of Mice and Men. This is their third single off their upcoming album, Tether, which is going to be out pretty soon, October 6th. So far, I've done reaction videos for Warpaint and Castaway, and those two songs are really the first time that I've ever listened to Of Mice and Men. So I'm brand new to this band, so I really don't have any expectations going into these new tracks. So I'm kind of excited just to kind of see what each track brings, because Warpaint was more of like a heavy groovy song, and then Castaway was more of like a upbeat song that the riff kind of followed the idea of the music, that like this kind of like running through the city, like running away from something vibe. That's kind of what Castaway felt like. So I'm kind of eager to see what Indigo is going to be. Is it going to be like another heavier track, or more of a like melodic, emotional track, or maybe somewhere in between? But we do have a little bit of description for this song. The vocalist Aaron says that Indigo is about questioning why the sky would choose to be blue if it had the choice to be anything else. Blue also meaning sad. It's about comforting a loved one in a time of loss by telling them you feel blue too. I guess with that description, this is probably going to be a more like emotional song, maybe a little more mellow, like ballad type thing. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. This is Of Mice and Men, Indigo. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. It's got some chunk. I didn't expect it to be like that. Oh, but it's also got those like ambient kind of epic vocals in the back. That sounds good.
Light reflecting like a star right off a mirror.
Interesting melody.
It's you.
I really like the contrast between the clean, like ambient vocals and the heavy, almost like sort of breakdown-ish guitars. This is cool. It's different, but it's cool. It's completely different from Warpaint or Castaway. It's really nice though.
Kindred spirit, hear my cerulean soul sing out. Indigo, just like you.
Oh, nice drum fill. I'm liking all the drum fills. That's cool. Now, what are they gonna do here? This don't feel like a breakdown song. I don't know. Maybe we're building a little bit. That's even better, I think. It's kind of a breakdown, but really riffy and groovy. Oh, is that it? Oh, damn, that went by fast. All right, Of Mice and Men with new track Indigo off the upcoming album Tether. Of course, like I already said, out October 6th. and that was completely different from Warpaint and Castaway. So I'm liking the direction that this album is going. Again, like I said in the beginning, I'm very, very new to Of Mice and Men. These past 3 tracks are the only songs I've ever heard by them, so I don't really know what they've sounded like in the past, but if these 3 tracks are any indication of what the rest of the album is going to sound like, I have really high hopes for it. I like this a lot. This might be my favorite track, actually, between the, out of the 3 songs I've listened to. I really like in this song how the guitars are heavy, but they're still kind of like not at the same time. Like, it's very chunky, and like the whole thing kind of has sort of like a breakdown feel to it, because it's just, a lot of times that simple jun 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 jun, but it's also kind of like uplifting at the same time. Maybe it's just like the mixture of the vocals, because the vocals are very contained and they're almost kind of like in the background the entire time, and like ambient and reverby. The breakdown section wasn't really a breakdown, but that's, I guess, like where it would be, either the breakdown or the solo. It was cool because it wasn't heavy, and I was glad that they didn't go really heavy there. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't just be, heavy out of nowhere for like really no reason. It wouldn't have matched the song. So it was kind of cool that it was more riffy and groovy instead. So overall, Indigo was a really cool track. You guys let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I appreciate you hanging out, checking out the new track with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.